In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Toledo Bend is looking a little bumpy, but not too bad this morning. We have a breeze out there. I'm still trying to cough through all this and get my voice completely back, but hey, it's not that bad. I don't feel terrible, so I just sound terrible. That is what we're looking like out there right now, and it looks like we're going to see some storms later on today. I think this evening it gets a little bumpy out there, but the severe threat, it's here, but I don't think it's one of those that's going to be a higher end threat for us locally. That being said, the HRRR shows us some storms, so I'm going to show them to you in a second. Cloudy skies across the area right now. It's warm, it's humid, it's breezy, and I think for today we're going to go from like upper 70s now to close to 90, and we're going to see these storms down here try to form up and move on toward the northeast, and then I think along that front we actually get some renewed development as well. We also have some big storms going on up across Tennessee. I think we see another round of that later today, but let's talk central Louisiana weather right now. 81 degrees. We're already in the low 80s. It's cloudy, but we're already 81 degrees. Amazing. Southerly winds about 19 miles per hour on the gust right now, and they stay up about 15 to 20 for the gusts today. There come your storms later on this evening, and you can see a couple of those could have some isolated damaging wind. I'll show you what it looks like on radar here in just a second. The day planner for today, I think the storms are after 4 p.m., so low 90s for highs. We're going to be cloudy. Then we're going to kind of break through those clouds. That daytime heating beefs up the instability, and then we're going to see those showers and thunderstorms get fired up, and they are going to it looks like at least give us some brief entertainment this evening here. Thunderstorms most likely off to the northeast. I'll show you a bigger picture of this in just a second. But for us here locally, marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. A slight risk up into Grant, Natchitoches, Wynne, Sabine. I'm sorry, not Sabine, and northern Catahoula and Concordia Parish. They are in that slight risk. And then off to the northeast, that's where the worst of this is. So any plans, if you're flying into Atlanta later today, it could get busy. I think Nashville, Lexington, up toward Memphis going to be where the worst of this one is, and they'll see multiple rounds of severe weather. So let's take a look at the radar here, show you what's going on. I'm going to reset something on the Facebook feed here just so I can make sure. Okay, we're good. So this is Futurecast through the next 48 hours. Now, the main focus is going to be the next like 12 hours. Thunderstorms, when you get those black cores in them, that's when we know we have some pretty decent stuff showing up on this model, and it looks like we are going to see these storms slide right on through by about 6 to 7 p.m. Kind of slows the process a bit as it gets down to the south, but these should exit by 9 or 10 o'clock. I think there could be a severe storm, but it does not look like a widespread issue, and then those kind of fall apart as you get to the south. Will it be severe in the Coshada, Natchitoches area? I don't think so. I think it's probably going to be worse just off to your northeast, but it's too close to call, so there is that marginal risk for you right there. And actually into Natchitoches, you're kind of on that border of the marginal and the slight. Now, after this, we get through all that. Cold front comes through, and we're going to see low to mid 60s at night. It's going to be nice. It's not going to be in the 50s, but it looks like we are going to see some comfy weather for a few days as we end the week. Rainfall 1 to 2 inches through Monday. Most of that is going to be falling toward the end of this. I think tonight we're going to see some places get nothing. I have a 60% chance. That means 40% of you, I think, stay dry. But someone is going to get an inch of rain out of this tonight. The big stuff shows up late Sunday into Monday, so I think Memorial Day weekend pretty good until we get into late Sunday and Monday. I upped rain chances to 60% for us today, and it looks like after that we're going to be low to mid 60s at night, highs in the upper 80s to near 90. And then after this, when we go beyond the 7-day, actually, let me show you the colors on the map here. We keep the blue in here. So big upper low off just to the north of us, that's going to push a front into the area. That means like May 28th through the 30th, we could see some storms firing along that front. It's questionable, but this could also be another front that moves through the area. It's too close or too early to call this, but if we do see that happen, we could see some lows down in the low 60s once again, and I think rain chances are going to stay up, especially on the front half of this. So to end the month of May, we're going to keep rain chances pretty high here as that front kind of hangs up overhead, and we get some storms out of it. Don't fall out of the boat. Yeah, I'm going to be out there. I hope the wind cooperates. But like I said this a few weeks ago. When I go fishing, which is going to be May 28th to June 1st, that green's going to show up and it's going to be rainy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. You just know what's going to happen, and that's okay because we'll fish off the dock if we have to. We will make it happen. We're going to find some fish. I am out of here for today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. I might see you this evening if we see a severe storm or two out there. I think after this, we clear out and we're looking at more calm conditions here, and then after that, we'll be talking much more as we get toward the end of the Memorial Day weekend, as there will be some chance at least for some severe weather. But for now, we're focusing on this evening. The main window for that is about 6 to 10 o'clock. That's when we have the chance for a severe storm or two. It's not going to be widespread and not going to be a high-end threat. That is going to stay to our northeast. I'll see you later. Have a great Tuesday.